Due to the graphic nature of this game, player discretion is advised. In high-speed pursuits, police officers face danger at every turn. Training, preparation, and readiness are what give law enforcement the edge over reckless and dangerous criminals. A split second or wrong turn can mean the difference between life and death. Your first challenge here at the Police Academy will be to master control of a powerful police cruiser.
In this first training pass, you'll learn the basic handling of a standard police vehicle. Drive 2 laps within the given time limit. And if you knock over any object on the course, you will have to start again. Okay, rookie, step on it. Great driving. You're on your way.
All units, all points bulletin on a stolen police vehicle. Last seen heading west on Newark Avenue. Roger that, Control.
For the police, high-speed pursuits are a fact of life. The last thing fleeing fugitives care about is the safety of themselves and others. The only way to protect the innocent and the guilty is to rely upon instincts honed by intense training. This exercise will train you in the basics of stopping an escaping vehicle quickly and without risking the lives of innocent civilians.
Listen up. Complete this test in a convincing fashion, and you're on your way to graduating from the Police Academy. The car in front of you is driven by the Police Academy's best driving instructor. You need to stop him before he reaches the end of this strip of road. You can accomplish this by ramming into him until his vehicle is disabled. Ready, set, go! suspect has escaped. Back to the academy for more practice. Ready, set, go! The suspect has escaped. Ready, set, go! The suspect has escaped. Ready, set, go! Good driving, rookie. You put him out of commission. Cuff him.
All units, all points.
Using firearms to stop crazed and dangerous criminals is the toughest decision a police officer can make. But that's where training comes in. Sometimes using force is the only way to protect the innocent and preserve the peace. Knowing how to use your weapon is the only thing that counts when taking that final step. Out there on the streets, an officer only has a split second to make a decision and fire accurately.
Okay. In this test, you will need to use your firearms to stop a suspect from fleeing a crime scene. You will be driving a police sport utility vehicle, so watch out. It handles quite differently compared to the cruiser. Do not use firearms until you are cleared by control. Okay, officer, let's go.
Unit 1, you are free to use firearms. Fire at your discretion.
He threw a suitcase out of the car. Note the location for later retrieval. Now, go back, get the suitcase. That's important evidence. Well done. You've got the evidence. It looks like you're ready to hit the streets of Ashland.
All units, ongoing bulletin on a stolen police vehicle. Last seen heading west on York.
When engaging in a high-speed pursuit, nothing is ever routine. Sometimes, though, police officers find themselves in situations so extreme their driving and shooting skills are pushed to the limit. And in order to survive, cops have to rely upon instinct, coordination, and creativity. The next exercise will challenge you to perform advanced driving maneuvers while firing efficiently and accurately at various targets.
Okay. Today you'll learn to use some advanced driving maneuvers. First, you'll drive along a track into a blind alley. Stop there and wait for my command. You will then back out, perform a 180-degree turn, follow the track, and shoot several targets along the road. Then, go for the goal. Go, go, go! Now, come to a full stop at the end of the road. Good. Now back up, do a 180, and speed back along the road. Okay, now shoot all the targets along the road, quickly. Well, that was good, but you didn't hit all the targets. Looks like you failed this test, but hey, why don't you go off and try again? Because you can just keep coming back until you get it right, and then I'll give you a hug. Go, go, go! Now, come to a full stop at the end of the road. Good. Now back up, do a 180, and speed back along the road. Okay, now shoot all the targets along the road. Quickly! Well done, officer. You have passed this test. You are ready for patrol.
All units, all points below.
A 3-martini lunch has escalated into a boozed-up joyride through a peaceful residential neighborhood. With school out and children at play, police must respond quickly to prevent a terrible tragedy from taking place. There is no room for error when innocent lives are at stake.
Unit 1, we have received reports of a drunk driver.
10-4.
A 3-martini lunch has escalated into a boozed-up joyride through a peaceful residential neighborhood. With school out and children at play, police must respond quickly to prevent a terrible tragedy from taking place. There is no room for error when innocent lives are at stake.
Unit 1, we have received reports of a drunk driver in the Hemerson residential area. Be on the lookout for a black sports car. Respond immediately. Suspect is in the vicinity of a children's playground.
10-4, Control. Unit 1 is en route. Control, this is Unit 1. We have visual of the suspect. He's exhibiting behavior consistent with a 502. Over.
Unit 1, proceed with caution. Unit 1, ceasefire and return to station. The captain wants a word. You fired a weapon without regard for public safety. All units.
Ten 4, Control. Unit 1 is en route.
Control, this is Unit 1. We have visual of the suspect. He's exhibiting behavior consistent with a 502. Over.
Unit 1, proceed with caution.
Control, this is Unit 1. We've apprehended the suspect. We're bringing him in. He'll need to sober up before we have a chat with him.
Unit 1, roger that. Well done.
Police training and instinct restore peace to this usually quiet neighborhood. And this drunk driver will be sleeping it off at the city jail.
All units, all police bulletin on a stolen police vehicle.
Gunning through heavy traffic, a crazed car thief starts his morning with a heavy dose of adrenaline. Pursuing a desperate criminal is always dangerous, but this high-speed pursuit is on a collision course with Monday morning traffic.
Unit 1, we have a report of a stolen car heading westbound on Ashland Highway. Car is a brown sedan, registration number Charlie Alpha 539. Do not use firearms. Repeat, no weapons. Innocent people may be in the car.
Charlie, Alpha 539, roger that, Control. No firearms. We're on our way.
We have visual of the suspect.
10-4, commence pursuit.
He's leaving the highway, traveling at high speeds north towards the downtown area.
Roger that. Stay on his tail.
have the situation under control. Suspect is apprehended.
Unit 1, roger that. Well done.
After a dangerous game of cat and mouse, the cops put the clamps on this reckless criminal. The punk with no respect for other people's property will now become someone else's property in the city jail.